The start of day 119. Just getting going here this morning. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning. Had a great stay at the Broken Fiddle.
Yeah, great place, great people.
Yeah, really nice hostel. Nice layout there, pretty comfortable.
Yeah.
So it was a good day yesterday. We got in about 11, had plenty of time. I don't think we didn't do a wrap up last night, did we?
No, we didn't. No, we kind of.
Yeah, because we kind of got, I don't know.
Okay, well, we got sort of chilled out a little bit.
Yeah, we did. We did. Had lunch at the tavern there, which was really good.
Yeah.
And then dinner at the
Wicked Chicken.
Wicked Chicken,
Yeah.
which was real good. And
We had a good ice cream place that's sort of attached to it. Good ice cream, and then back to the hostel for a couple beers and
yeah,
talk with the guys that were there.
yeah. So again, good day yesterday. We ended up only doing just a little over 9 miles to get into town, which worked out kind of exactly the way we had it planned.
Yeah.
Today we're going to try to push it. Our ultimate goal is to try to get to about 26 miles. Not sure how that'll unfold for us, but that's the goal.
Yeah.
We've got, what, 42?
42 to get
42
to Boots
to get to
Off.
Boots Off Hostel. So that's our goal, to try to get it done in a couple days. We've got another box sitting there waiting for us for a resupply, which is kind of nice. I think we said it before, we dropped some boxes off, and it's allowing us to kind of keep the weight down, not having to carry 4 or 5 days of food. We're just kind of
Yeah.
like 2 or 3 days.
So 2 days of Boots Off, then 2 days after that to station at 19E, then I
Right.
think 3 days after that to get to Uncle Johnny's.
Right,
And then we'll be in Hot Springs probably 3 or 4 days after Uncle Johnny's.
right. So we are definitely back in familiar territory. This is kind of where we started back in December when we did our last section hike. We started right here at this sign.
Yeah, right at the sign.
And
And it was cold.
Froze our butt off going north. But now I think we had done this section coming up. We actually had done it south.
Yeah, we did it south.
We just did a short section way back when. I guess it was about a year ago, maybe last October, that we did from here to Boots Off. So this is definitely going to be going the same way. But anyways, we're kind of getting back into familiar territory, and we're looking forward to kind of pumping the miles out. We got 470 miles to go to get to Springer.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard to believe it's not been quite a week yet. We've already gotten like 80 some odd miles under our belt.
Yeah, we got 2 days left in that week.
Yeah.
Getting there. Interesting story for when we first got here yesterday. We met 2 more through hikers. One of them was from California, and the other guy was from Atlanta.
I've heard of that place.
Yeah, he was a graduate of Auburn, and they're wishing the best of luck. They're heading north. When they get to Harper's Ferry, they're probably going to flip up to Katahdin and then hike south from Katahdin back to Harper's Ferry. That way they can be ahead of the weather up there. And so then we met that other through hiker, maybe, I think,
Yeah.
night
the Wise
before.
Shelter,
Yeah, and he's not sure where or when he's going to flip. He's going to see what kind of miles he can do. So now we've met 3 through hikers, which surprised us.
It is surprising.
Yeah.
So we'll see. There was quite a few people on the trail yesterday,
God.
and then the joggers that Joe got involved in the cross country event there. We both did. It was kind of cool to that welcoming committee into Damascus. Like, wow, this is special. Maybe every town will have that.
They were really there for freeze, but
We
they
told
thought
them.
he was still with us,
We kind of break their heart to say, no, he's done. He's not with us.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, we're going to get moving here and try to take advantage of the early morning hours to try to get some miles in before the temperature starts to get a little warm on us.
Yeah.
So, all right. Y'all have a great day, and we'll talk to y'all later.
Happy trails.
All right, Joe, we've done it.
We've done it.
Another
Virginia's done.
another official state in a through hiking mode. That we have finished Virginia. So we've got 3 states left: Tennessee, North Carolina, and Georgia.
It's good.
Yeah.
And we're breathing heavy because the slog out of Damascus was pretty much, I don't know how many miles it was, 3.5 maybe?
To here almost 4, and I think we still got a couple miles to go to get to the top.
Yeah, it was pretty much uphill, so
Yeah.
we got after it.
But all in all, not too bad. All right. Well, good deal. Now we'll push on to North Carolina.
Yeah.
All right. Take care. We'll talk to y'all in a bit. We've reached the top of the climb and doing a little ridge walking now, which is pretty nice. section here for the next, I think it's 13 miles that they've closed camping and shelters because they've had a lot of bear activity here. It's going to work out okay for us. We were planning to push past this area anyways, but certainly seeing lots of scat and stuff on the trail. Haven't seen any bears yet, but I've got Joe out in front kind of bear baiting for me. And I'm hoping I can catch it on video, but Joe's a little noisy. I'm trying to get him to be a little quieter so they can surprise him, but he's not cooperating. Just walking by the McQueen shelter. This is probably a definition of a lean-to, kind of leaning a little bit. Obviously a very old one. Again, this one's closed because of bear activity, but I think I'd be more afraid of it falling over while you're in it. But doing pretty good. Whew. All right, well, we're going to continue to sweat.
Yeah, we're having a good run at us. Keep going.
Here we go.
So we're about 19 miles into the day. It's 3 o'clock-ish, still sunny, none of the rain came through yet. Warm. And the trail has just been, there's a horsefly on my hand, darn it. The trail's been really nice. A little bit of rocks here and there and some roots, but overall, just ups and downs, and it's wearing us out because we pushed pretty hard today because we want to get our miles in, but it's been really nice. And just starting to get the first hint that we're going to have a bug problem. We stopped at this Double Spring shelter just a little ways back just to get a little bit more water to finish the day out. We got about 7.5 miles to go. And while we're getting water, the bugs moved in. There's that guy on my hand again. So it's going to be a little bit interesting. Hopefully we won't do any face plants while we're swatting bugs, but we've been so lucky we hadn't had to put bug spray on yet, but we may be having to do that today. Well, we hope you guys have been enjoying the videos. Sorry there's not been much in the way of views, but you're seeing what we're seeing today. Tomorrow we will go by Lake Watauga. We actually walk across the dam, and that's it's pretty. It's a nice lake, so you'll see some nice views there, I hope. Hopefully it won't be raining. But y'all take care. We'll check back in with you later. So we're entering pasture land, and there might even be some cows off in the distance. We'll see. But David's going to demonstrate how to go over this type of cattle barrier. He's coming in for his approach, coming in carefully. He jumps. Did you notice that? He jumped up to that step, landed it. Step over, concentration. Preparing to stick the landing. He completed this successfully in the trials, and he does it well here too. Wow, fantastic. Good job, David. Good job. Woohoo! And this is probably this is our first view of the day.
Yes.
Yeah. So you,
Cows,
I don't see any cows. I see some big rocks that kind of tricked me at first, but that'd be an awful giant cow.
Yeah.
But it's pretty.
Yeah. We'll work on that.
Yeah.
Help you be able to tell the difference between a rock and a cow.
You're here to help me. I know that. All right. Well, let's go forward.
Let's go play in the sun.
Let's go play in the sun.
Yeah. All right. Now Joe's been struggling here a little bit with a few things, but I wanted to try to help. So this is a rock.
Okay, I get it. Rocks are hard.
Yes. Yes.
And they don't make any noise when you poke them.
Right. Now
Okay.
those out there are cows. Now what you might want to do is take your trekking pole, go poke them, and see what reaction you get from those.
No, I won't do that. I might get in trouble. But
So you got it?
This
is a rock.
rock cow.
Cow.
All right.
Rock.
Now I have a cow joke.
Okay.
And now I understand it better. Now that I know the difference between the two.
Okay.
What do you call a cow with no legs? Ground beef.
That really moved me.
Man.
Yeah, actually, it was utterly ridiculous.
Yeah, that can steer you in the wrong direction.
Oh, hey, I don't want to get any beefs with you.
You don't have
Okay, well, I think we've said enough
here.
here.
The pony meter, right?
All right, we'll talk to y'all later. PM. All right, we are working our way through the herd here. Look at the flies. Almost like Joe, the way they attract flies.
They are. Those poor guys, the flies are all around their face.
Got a nice herd of cows here. Not real good with it, but they're black.
The one on the right's getting ready to do something, I think.
No, we don't want to see.
See that?
Got a little calf over there.
Oh, wow.
And a few laying down.
Yeah. That's
And yes.
There's a bunch of them.
All right, one more time, Joe.
Rock.
Good, good,
Cow.
good.
Calf.
And what do we not do to cows?
We don't poke them with our trekking pole.
Good. You've learned your lesson for the day. It's a successful day. And look, there's a bench. You could sit and watch the cows and rocks.
Yeah. Nice view.
It is. Look at this view. Just incredible.
I remember coming through here now.
Yeah.
We came through last year.
Yeah. We section hiked this, I think, back in October of last year. But yeah, just it's nice to kind of break out and get to see a view. We've been kind of in the woods all day. So nice.
Really pretty. Be glad the farmers or the ranchers have cooperated to let the trail come through. That's really nice of them.
Yeah, it really is. All right, we're at that iconic symbol on the barn, but it's getting pretty overgrown. But let me just come up here and see if we can get a good view of it.
Lean it back a little bit. Yeah, lean it away from you a little bit more. How's that? Getting it?
I don't know. Can't tell.
So much glare.
Yeah. Anyways, that's kind of another iconic symbol on the AT hike. A little overgrown. Last time we heard this, it wasn't quite as grown up. But anyways, we had to try to take a picture of it. So there you go.
So we came across these flowers again. We don't know what they're called, but they're really pretty. Almost look like some kind of alien spaceship or Medusa or something. But I bet Christy is going to look at those and fall in love with them, Google them, and put a subtitle underneath. Don't you think that'll happen, David?
I'm sure it will.
I will. Hope you enjoy seeing little flowers like this. They're pretty cool. Well, we'll see you down the trail. We're getting near the shelter, maybe about another 1.5 miles, 2 miles. Hello there. Right in camp. Setting up camp for the night, and David is over there talking to the deer. It's just beautiful. Wonder what he's gonna do. Just passing through, I guess. See you later, little buddy. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. All right, we are at our campsite for the night. We were originally going to stop at a shelter area and tent there, but they didn't have any water, and the water was about 0.2 down the trail. So we just kind of decided we just go ahead and keep hiking, get to the water, and then after we got the water, we would go to the next little campsite that we found, which turned out to only be about 0.1 away. So,
Are you just showing me?
well, you're in it now.
I'm in it now?
You're in it now, but you're not now.
Not now.
You are now. Now.
Not now.
Yeah.
Now?
So, but this is our setup. Pretty nice. And you probably saw the little video Joe had of the deer that was just kind of roaming through here. It was pretty cool. So, we hiked from Damascus
To here.
Broken Fiddle Hostel last night to here. So we ended up doing 26 point, what did I say, 8?
26.7.
0.7 miles. And we feel it. We're both kind of beat here, but it was the trail was nice for the most part. Only a couple of little ups that had us huffing and puffing pretty good, but for the most part the trail was pretty decent. When you say so, Joe?
I think it was great. The biggest thing for me, I think you had the same thing, is the bottom of our feet after a while felt like they were like, do you have to keep stepping on me?
Yeah.
They were just getting like a little bit tired, so I spent a whole lot of time looking for the rocks and the roots and all those little things that when you step on them, it creates a pressure point. And then it got better, but it was, my focus kept me from looking around, that's for sure.
And we were moving a pretty good clip. I mean, these, like I said, we were just so happy to have these kind of trails after, what we ended up with up north. Again, these are just, we're cruising. I think we were averaging around 3 miles an hour for most of the day.
Yeah.
But again, that led to the bottom of the feet hurting.
So I think what I was thinking about that as we're hiking, I was like, that's the way we responded whenever we got really good terrain up north. If we had good terrain like that, we just took advantage of what was there. But now that if that's the predominant thing that we have, we got to be real careful, because if we're just doing that, we'll be, our feet will be shot.
Exactly, we'll be hurting.
Yeah.
So, let me flip this around here. Before continuing our wrap up, Joe had to get the makeup and stuff on. We had to have the makeup artist come over and get him all set. But I think he's ready now.
I'm ready.
So, but again, all in all, a good day. We only met two hikers and one runner.
Yeah, and we met the one hiker reeler. He hardly had a thing to say to us, just blew right by. He was heading north, and we were at that picnic table.
Yeah. So we met 3 hikers.
Yeah, and then so funny is we get very, we'd only seen 2 people all day hiking 26 plus miles. We get to the shelter, and as we get up there's somebody camped with their dog. We're like, whoa.
A nice chocolate lab that looked just like Cody, my old dog.
Sweet.
Real sweet dog.
Animal. So we said, oh man, what a surprise. And then.
Yeah, so then we hiked down to where a little spur trail is to go to the water. And we get, it's kind of, you weave your way back down into where the water actually is. And there's another guy standing there getting water. Like, oh, hey. So for a day of really not too many people out here.
Yeah, and they get here and 2 people.
Yeah, so it's quite a change. I think yesterday we saw 37?
Oh, the day before that was 37. Yesterday we just quit counting.
Yeah, it was just because we're around Mount Rogers, and that's such a popular area. But this area, just obviously not a lot of people hiking. We thought for a Saturday we'd see a lot more people out.
Yeah, and all 4 people we saw today were OWGs. OWGs. Y'all they don't know what OWG is.
Why don't you tell them, Joe?
Older white guys. I mean, that's
Yeah, we we fit that
Yeah,
category.
we profiled.
Yeah, we fit into that profile. Well, tomorrow we've got roughly just under 16 miles to get us to the Boots Off hostel. Again, we kind of planned this one pretty well to where we only had to take a couple days of food. And it was roughly 42 miles total out of Damascus. So again, we should be there probably late afternoon. And we've got another box waiting there for us. And so anyways, we'll get a chance to do another shower.
Another shower.
Maybe even do laundry again.
Laundry if we want to.
Yeah, yeah.
It's kind of nice.
Yeah, it is kind of nice.
And we'll see. We know these people, so it's sort of in a sense a reunion of sorts. And
Yeah,
I wonder if our rock slide will be there.
yeah. We're kind of interested to see if some of the key players from last year will be there. We know the one guy that shuttled us a lot, Grumpy. Will be there. Pretty good guy. So, all right. Well, that's about it. We just wrapped up our dinner, and well, we're almost wrapping up our dinner. Joe's still eating his.
I couldn't cook it all in a pot at the same time, so I had to go for a second round of it.
Yeah. And we'll get all of our stuff together and get our bear bag all pulled up into the tree, and we'll call it a night. And we'll start it all over again tomorrow.
I don't know if we told them. Did we tell them about going to get breakfast this morning? We already
No, I
did,
don't know.
didn't we?
Did we? I don't know if we did.
We'll tell them again. So we plan on going across the street to the gas station to get breakfast. We'd already asked them. They open at 6. Perfect. We'll go over there at 6. They make, made to order stuff there. And so we walk out of the hostel about 5 after 6. It's right across the street. The lights are out. There's some lights on the inside, but the
You could tell they
fuel
weren't open
canopy's
yet.
not open, lit up
Yeah.
or anything like that. And you tell the owner, and David goes, "It doesn't look like they're open." I said, "Oh, it doesn't. Let's just walk over there and see." So between, it's only like 50 yards away. By the time we got over there, it's lit up, the door's unlocked, and we're the first customers in.
Yeah, and they cooked the stuff quick.
Yeah,
I think I had a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit, and it was in no time at all. They had it ready for us.
Good stuff.
So yeah, it really worked out well.
So,
All right.
Sorry for the side story. Thank you.
Good side story. Okay, well, we will see you all in the morning.
Happy trails.
Have a good night.